It's like 12:30 almost now, and looks like it's starting to rain a little bit out there. Supposed to get some scattered showers, I think.
I haven't been in your vlog in like a week.
Hi.
I'm eating mac and cheese.
Okay, good for you. But so we're supposed to get some scattered showers or something, supposedly. Well, see, they said, oh, it's a severe weather alert, but I mean, they freaking issue a severe weather alert for like sprinkles.
For the past 2 days.
Well, not yesterday, really. I guess.
Yeah, we did.
We didn't. We had a storm yesterday.
Did
When?
you not hear it?
No, when?
In like the nighttime.
Was it a storm or was it just rain? I thought it was
There was
just rain.
thunder.
I didn't think there was any thunder. Anyway, so supposedly we're supposed to get like 40-mile-an-hour winds and like a little bit of hail, I guess. So, but I mean that's just, I don't know. It's not actually gonna be that bad. I think they just always like to have some sort of severe weather alert, like, oh, well, that's weird. Somehow it's like randomly there's like a blue sky out there, which is completely like odd. I don't entirely understand that, since it was raining like 2 minutes ago.
Friends, he's just so desperate for someone to talk to that he's talking to the Disney representative. Hey, I mean, they're all good people to talk to. And my dad is a very extroverted person.
Wow.
Never had a bad experience with Disney personnel, so, you know.
Alright, guys, so we just found out a little bit ago that the governor has now closed all home improvement stores and stuff like that, so yay, we love that. We love that. Jeez, I just... You know, for someone like me, a very outdoorsy person, like, I know that I could, you know, scavenge around Meijer or Walmart or something like that to get outdoorsy stuff, but it's easier when it's all in one place, especially, I mean, think about it this way, like, if your toilet just, like, overflows, like, just explodes, what are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? No, can't fix it. Home improvement stores are closed. So, sorry, that's just a little rant for me. I mean, they're doing this everywhere. This isn't even a political issue. It's like, I mean, it's like I said, I try my absolute hardest never to get political. I don't know that I ever have, or at least I've never made a conscious effort to. And I mean, they're doing this other places too. But it's just, honestly, it annoys the hell out of me, because it's like, you are going to start to see, like, increased suicides. You're already seeing, and you know, you're already seeing all these things start to happen. You know, you're going to see more and more suicides because people are going to think this is never going to get done, because, you know, the governors of their respective states are going to keep saying, oh, well, we got to extend it. So you're going to see more people committing suicide. You're going to see more people, well, you're going to see more mental health issues in general, which is something that I've struggled with. So I see, like, I understand really the struggle, and I really don't want people to have to deal with that. That's something that makes me sad. And you're going to see increased domestic violence, you know, because people are around each other. You know, there are a lot of people that, and I mean, I'm not saying we should reopen schools or whatever, but there are a lot of kids that school is like that's their place to get away from a bad home environment. You know what I'm saying? And if you close down every single opportunity like possible to get out and do anything, then, you know, at that point, I mean, you're pretty much ensuring that there's going to be a drastic spike in domestic violence and stuff like that. You know, you're going to see a lot of, I'm sure you're going to see a lot of increases in poverty too. You know, people that are getting furloughed. I mean, sure, you know, you got government assistance, but it can only go so far. The government can only give you so much. And I mean, even in that case, I mean, you're still I mean, even whatever Congress passes, you're still making a huge debt that's gonna have to be paid off at some point. I'm sure it can be paid off more gradually, obviously, but like, you know, you're just creating a huge debt, you know, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't see the benefit to closing down everything. Like, I mean, like, and I guess I'm not even saying that. Like, I support, I guess, a lockdown, and it's in, like, I don't know, like closing down non-essential businesses, but also at the same time leaving some room to define what an essential business is, or maybe extending that essential business definition to, like, I don't know, some places like repair shops, home improvement places, because if your toilet explodes, you're kind of screwed. You're gonna have to just work within the lockdown. That's all I'm saying. Like I'm not saying that we shouldn't have something like that in place. I support that, but just I think a little bit of expansion of the definition of essential business would be good to give people a little more freedom, maybe ease some of that, give a few more people jobs, even if it's just a few more people, just give them jobs, somewhere to go to, somewhere to make money, to support their families. You know what I'm saying? I thought I heard something back there. But it's an interesting... It's just a really interesting time, It's... I guess overall, I just wish that they'd loosen up the restrictions a little bit. Like, that's all I wish that would happen, Just a little bit so that we can work within what we've been given as far as, we can still go a few places and get a few things, and do things like... if it's basically what I'm saying is if it's easy to maintain social distancing, like in places like stores and stuff like that, maybe leave those places open, a little bit more room for interpretation and the definition of an essential business. That's all. That's just I mean, I know that this does put people's lives at risk. That this virus does put people's lives at risk, but there has to be some sort of balance. I mean, the same. Technically, the flu also puts people's lives at risk. And no, I'm not saying... I mean, COVID-19 is obviously way worse than the flu. But my point is that no matter what, there's always going to be some risk to what you're doing. So you need to evaluate... you need to... I guess balance is what I'm getting at here, So that's just my opinion on it. You guys know something else I don't get? Why are we still out of frickin' TP? Why, I mean, my dad's theory is that people are staying at home more often, so they have more of a use for TP. But why are people still hoarding TP? What? I don't even get it. How are we still? It's been almost a month, and we're still out of toilet paper in the stores. You have to scavenge to find it. What the heck? How has it been almost a month and we're still out of TP? That's what I don't get. All right, guys, so I'm about maybe 12 and a half minutes into my ride, and this is our usual railroad crossing here. And, yeah, so I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit pissed off because I just found out on the way here that apparently they're closing Hurock Park, the one in Flat Rock that I like to go from Oakwoods over there and then into Flat Rock. So apparently they're closing that, and anybody who violates that, guess what? Oh, it's a misdemeanor. It's a $500 fine. So I'm like, oh, great. So there's one less place I can went to. I mean, I still have plenty of options, but it's just, I don't know. I just don't understand the need for that. I don't understand. I feel like, it's a park. It's an outdoor space. Besides, the one bridge that you have to take to get over there, there's no need to even get closer than 6 feet to people there. But whatever. I mean, like I said, there's still plenty of places I can go, so I'm just enjoying the ride. And got a lot of wind coming at me, so that's actually good to do the part going into the wind first. That way it can push you on your way back. So that's always nice. I'm going 3 freaking miles an hour. I can't go any faster than that. Well, that wasn't here the other day, and that's probably not good. Jeez. Whee! Man, the whole thing just collapsed in on itself, huh? Whew, man. Well, sure they won't be able to fix that for a while, because, you can't get anybody in here right now. Very noisy frogs again. Just going to take a little loop around here while I'm waiting for my parents to get done walking the Lower Huron Willow Connector Trail. Bing. Hey Yeah, so we tried doing this last night, and then both of us screwed up a few times. So we're going to try to do it again tonight. And so we're pre-recording this for our congregation for Easter, and hopefully they'll enjoy it, as long as we don't screw up tonight, which I think we'll do great.
Ryan has the same curls that Reagan has.
Oh, boo! I don't want to have long hair.
Well, beautiful curls.
All right, so we're going to do what we did before. We're going to do 2 verses.
Uh-huh.
I'll play the low part, and then I'll play the high part at the end.
Works for
Hopefully
me.
we'll get it right. We're going to do the best we can. Why don't we just keep going with whatever
that's
we
fine.
get so we get
You warm up?
something.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Upper.
What's that?
You got
All right.
ready?
I didn't know you were doing that thing at the end.
That's all right. Well,
I couldn't really hold it out that long, so it's gonna suck. But
No, it's not going to suck.
Guys, it's the end of the day, and Poppy and I have no new news for you, right, Poppy? So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully for a bit more, I don't know, not depressing day. Today was one of the, I don't know, most stressful and depressing days of this whole thing so far. And I don't know why that is. I still have no idea why that is. But I think, just if I'm going to take a guess, we're now at the low point. I mean, I sure hope they're not going to close anything else, because I don't even know what else they have left to close. But I think it'll only get better from. I would really, really hope. And I do expect that we've closed everything that we're going to close. And from here, I mean, it's going to take a little while, but we're at rock bottom now. So hopefully it can only get better from here. So hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. I'm already looking forward to. My mom said she's going to make one of those Aldi pizzas for dinner. So can you tell I'm fat by the fact that I look forward to that? It does make me retain water, though, so I'm trying to lose weight, and I go up like 3 pounds over the weekend. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.